All right, greetings YouTube family and all my friends out there in cyberspace. This is Greg Hall and we are filming from the Port Authority of New York. All right, you see a picture of the Statue of Liberty in the background. We're actually in the lower level of the Port Authority. All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase and talk to you about what's called positioning. I'm going to use a little sports analogy first. Let's say you're playing the game of baseball and you've made a hit, you've made it to third base. All right, now think of it this way. The next batter, if he scores, if he gets to first base, you have a shot at coming in from the third base and making a home run. You're in position to score. So we're going to take that to the financial world and share with you that you are in position to make some money. You're in position to get paid. You're in position to substantially increase your finances, and I'll explain exactly how that can happen. Now, let's keep it real. We know we're in a pandemic, and economic situations have been disrupted big time. Okay, people have lost their jobs, people are out of work, and people are looking for ways of producing additional income. All right, now here's the real deal. Your opportunity to make that happen is literally staring you in the face, especially if you are engaged in social networking. If you're on Facebook, for example, and you've got a few friends who've got a few friends who've got a few friends, you can change your situation in terms of economics, income, and making money. All right, let's say, for example, what's very popular these days is gifting programs. Some people call them susus. All right, some people call them crowdfunding programs. They are very, very popular, okay, as people are looking for ways to produce additional income. Okay, now let's say, for example, your typical gifting program works like this. You might start out by investing, well, I have to watch the word invest, but your out-of-pocket expenditure might be $25, okay? You share with two people who likewise make an out-of-pocket expenditure one time, $25, and share with two people. So let's look at it, let's put some labels on it. The people that you initially share it with, the two people, that might be called your first level. Okay, and then the two people that likewise share with two people is your second level. And of course, the number at that second level is 2 times 2, and it's 4. And just for the record, a little mathematical lesson here, 2 is considered to be what's called the exponent. So you may have heard this fancy term of exponential growth. And basically it means multiplying a particular number and the same number repeatedly by other numbers. So in this case, the exponent is 2. So now you have 4 people at your, 2 people at your first level, 4 people at your second, and now your third is going to be 2 times 4. All right, 2 times 4, as we know, is 8. It is that third level that will pay you in a particular gifting program, and the payoff is 8 to 1. So if you started out with an out-of-pocket expenditure of $25, you will now have $200, 8 times 25, right, at that third level. Now, what happens is that you can take your 200, decide, okay, I'm going to treat myself to dinner or go out and buy, buy something, and or you can continue with what's called the next board. The next board might be $100. But what you want to keep in mind is that that $100 is coming out of your profit, not out of your pocket. Okay, so now do the math. 100 times 8, right? Because the payoff is usually 8 to 1, and it's initiated by the third level. Okay, so 100 times 8 is 800. All right, now you can go on to the next board, or you can take your $800. It's your option. But the next board might be $500. 500 times 8 is $4,000. All right. Now you've got 4,000. You can take your 4,000 and decide, okay, I'm going to use this as a down payment for a car. Or you can go on to the next board. which might be $1,000. Do the math. 1,000 times 8 is 8,000. All right, now remember, all of this is coming from a one-time out-of-pocket expenditure of $25 in this case. And the numbers that I'm citing to you are not hypothetical. This is a reality. And as a matter of fact, I am personally involved in such a group where these are the exact numbers, that they use. So now we've got 1,000 times 8, $8,000. Okay, and we can now go to the final board out of our 8,000, which would be 3,000. 3,000 times 8, of course, is $24,000. A lot of money, all right, but it can work. And what I want to share with you, there are tools which can make it work faster and smoother. And one of the tools is to simply have everyone to join a particular program that is free, okay? And the one that I'm going to recommend is called Clicksters. All right, Clicksters is a program which is completely free. It doesn't pay you a lot of money, but it can put you in position. All right, remember, we're talking about positioning. So it can put you in position. You simply share your link with other people who continue to share it with other people. Your goal might be 3 to 5 persons, all right, knowing that you only need 2. Now, to join the Clicksters program, which is a real program in which you can get paid up to $300 a month just by watching some very short videos. It's going to take 10 to 15 minutes of your time every day, but you must do it every day. I mean, if you do it less, then you might get paid less. But if you do it every day, okay, 10 to 15 minutes, then you will earn an easy $300. But remember, it's not about the $300, it's about the positioning, putting yourself in a position by building a team, building a downline. I don't really like the word downline, I prefer the word infrastructure, but you can easily build it by sharing. Because when you share your link, what's going to happen is the person is going to watch a brief video telling them about the Clicksters program, and you will be given your link, which is going to be very shareable. It's going to be clicksters.com/5 numbers, all right? Or you can do as I did and buy a domain. My domain is earnwhileyouwatch, earnwhileyouwatch.com, and that's the where you can go if you want to, if you like what you're hearing and you want to check it out. Just go to earnwhileyouwatch, get your link, and send it out. And what happens is your back office, as it's called, will be tracked.
All right.